What you're hearing tonight is are fragments from a show that I'm developing right now. It has a costume, it has some clown. It's a totally new thing for me. There's 4 characters. And what you hear is a character of an expert on humanity, the ever so pessimistic Professor Drek.
Yeah.
In this way, we sever the lifeline between their heads and their hearts, chop these organs into various schizocuts and feed them to the monster, the world gone mad. Our bodies are constantly assaulted, chronically stressed. All this is too much to process, too much to understand. We can't afford to feel it anymore. Our TVs stay on. We switch ourselves off instead. We disconnect. We sign our lives away to the banks, take out mortgages on jail cells where we keep ourselves locked away, hiding from the next scare. We all serve maximum sentences. It's 25 years at 5% per year. We grow way too fast. There are too many of us. We overwhelm ourselves. We overwhelm everything else. The earth is screaming, but we can't hear it because there's too much noise. Noise from drills that drill holes in the screaming palate of the earth until it bleeds black blood to flood the last sanctuary of birds with the sticky smell of our lifeline. Everyone else is dead. Oil. It's not our fault we grow out of control. Oil is to blame. We are in pain. The whole planet is in pain. But we can feel the pain because we live in the future. We live in the brain. We are too busy running away from ourselves towards the unreachable promised land to notice how schizoid our lives have become. The future doesn't exist. It's a fantasy in our brain. We live in the future that doesn't exist. We don't exist. We are a fantasy in our brain. It's not enough to lock ourselves away in our comfy jail cells. To be completely safe, we lock ourselves in our brains. The brain has no feeling receptors. You can't feel the thoughts in your brain. The brain is the best place to escape from pain. We relegate pain to deep regions we don't visit anymore. The dungeons our bodies have become. Our veins are sewer pipes, full of trans scrap and coffee grains. Our chests are rotting garbage bins with sealed lids. Our stomachs are Picton's pigs after a feast of limbs spiced with injection stains. Our feet are tanker ships, sinking in quick oil sands. Our bodies are in a constant state of inflammation with no tears to cool us down. It's global desertification. We have a faint sense it's not okay, and we wish the discomfort away the same way we wish the atrocities of this world away, hiding in the gated communities of our western brain. Look what we do to our children. These animals, unfortunate enough to be born to us. As soon as we can, we calm kids out of playing the games they want to play. When they grow up enough, we put them in schools where they sit all day. So natural. We put them in schools where we take their eyes out, inject them with ink, carrying instructions on how to see them, then push them back into their little heads. We blind our kids so that they never point out how blind we are. We confuse the living hell out of them so that they play the games we want them to play. They must grow up mystified. They'll see mist on a clear day, thick fog in their heads. They won't be able to navigate without our help. And so, we sever the lifeline between their brains and their hearts, chop these organs into various schizocuts, and feed them to the monster, the world gone mad. They too must work for a common bad.